I hear that train going by out there. From here on the east coast of Arkansas, it's Shop Dog Sam. We're going to make a bread pudding. And what I'm doing here, I had I scored 3 hot dog buns down there at the crossroads, and the first idea that popped into my mind was a apple pie bread pudding. And what you do, you take the hot dog bun and you slice him down yonder in a long thing. Use your scissors like this right here. Keep a good clean, good sharp pair of 99-cent scissors. Keep them in the kitchen for cutting a pizza or cutting bread, just such as we just done right now. Oh, did I mention the recipe is a how to make bread pudding apple pie style, and the recipe will be in the video. Most of the time it's in the description. Oh, I'm going to leave you something talking about that description. Early on, I had to write this down. Okay, take a pencil. You need to write this down right here. I'm gonna give you the background music for this cooking show. Okay, write this down. It's kind of like a playlist in the order I'm gonna give it to you. Because of that copyright stuff there, that dude that sings the song, you know, they get a copyright on it and you can't re-upload it. But anyways, you can listen to it. First one would be a free ride. Okay, the second one is money for nothing. The next one is long time coming. And the next one is the dark end of the street. Then I've added a new one. Move this one up to first place. The number 1, you know, just start the video off with this. It's Otis Williams. You know Otis was with the Temptations, and the name of this song here, he done it by himself evidently. I mean, with some dudes behind him there, and they're really good too. I hope there is. Okay, just go ahead on up there, listen to the song, come back, and thumbs up or something. The name of the song is That's How I Got to Memphis. Otis Williams, you know, he sang on the Temptations there for a while. You will be well. It's a good playlist. I know I went through that fast, but well, let's get on with this pudding pie here. Bread pudding. The bread, let's cut the bread like this right here and set this aside. Okay, I'm going to show you something. See this right here? Okay, this is for real. This is really good too. This is a good recipe. I've had it before. Do not miss out on this recipe. And what that is, I scored 2 apples, 2 of them red apples, and I was just kind of wondering. Now let's see right now who's paying attention. If the right person comments back on what I'm going to say, then all of my videos, everything I've done, will be valuified. You look the word up or type it back in there, tell me what it is. I will be valuified that there is a reason for all of this. And if you notice, we got a new set today. Rearranged just a few items. I cut that apple, I peeled it off, I cut that apple down through there, and I sliced it up long ways where where it would be a long thing like that. And right in there I got that apple sliced up, and I got a half a cup of sugar and a quarter of a stick of butter and a quarter of a cup of water. You didn't think I could remember all of that, did you? But anyway, it was all in here, and I put it on the heat and brought it to a boil. and then turned it back down and let it simmer until it wilted. Till it wilted them apples. Okay, now, not to tar from the statement, not to get off subject and leave it out completely. The first, I got them 2 apples down at the crossroads, and the first idea, the first thing popped up, you know, the first thing I thought when I seen that apple, I said, I wonder did old Ken graft that. That was what I was thinking there when I looked at him. I mean, I just pondered it for a short period of time, and I was thinking, I wonder did Ken and his crew graft that apple tree. It was a good job. It's a pretty apple. And it's cooked up well. I think it's a red delicious. I don't know where they growed it at. Got it at the crossroads. And now to, let's get on with this. We done waste. No, it's not a waste of time by no means if you learn something. It's, okay now. It's a empty pan, and I kind of favor this pan right here. Do not preheat the oven. Just whatever you do, don't preheat the oven. Okay, I got them 4 eggs right here already. I was ready for you. Let's put them right in there. 4 eggs, and give them break each one up while you can see them, and give them the courtesy. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty frothy. The word for that is frothy. Keep that aside. It's all in there, 4 eggs, and right here is that's a 1/4 cup of sugar. And let's put this butter in there next. That's a 1/4 cup of melted butter with a little extra because it wasn't hardly enough. Just pour it in there. Bread pudding is one of the most forgiving of all. Everything is like cooking. See, put you some cinnamon, ground cinnamon. Not too much because I put a little bit extra in that. Oh, it's gonna be good. And right here some nutmeg, a little nutmeg, about the same amount. You can't go wrong. Well, you can too. You can get too much. And anytime you put sugar in something, put you a little bit of salt. Oh, that's enough. Not much. Very little. I was going to use some evaporated milk in here, but I didn't have none. I tell you what, things is getting scarce around here. I'm going to have to lay in some canned goods. Yeah, things kind of getting scarce, but we're not gonna get off on that road right now. I've got this right here is that sweetened. Let this be a caution. If there's any time that I give you all a caution, a warning, so to speak, is this sweetened condensed milk right here. When you cooking with it, now this is for the newcomers. The older cooks already knows this. This is solely for the newcomers. Don't leave nothing in there. Don't waste. That's some good stuff. That sweetened condensed milk, I think it is. Oh, that's some good stuff on its own. But what happens if you taste it to see how sweet it is or anything like that? Even the salt right here in this, don't taste anything. Oh, that looks good like it is right there. We got to put some milk in here. That's 2 cups, but I don't think we need that much. I think only about a cup, because that looks kind of... I don't think I left nothing out there. You see how simple it is? I mean, just a meager... Anyone's going to have the ingredients for bread pudding. That's the reason I started series. You know, basic, back home, soul food recipe. Soul food I'm talking about. A little on the Cajun side. I think we're going to go with the 1 cup right there. This is good to go like it is. I'm going to set this aside and we're going to do something else. Let's put it over here. Let's get that bread. Because the reason about this, and the reason a hot dog bun works the best is so you can put them hot dog buns just crossways on the bottom. We're going to make a checkerboard pattern. Y'all seen where I was going with this, didn't you? It's it's going to be good. And then you take another one, and when you come under that one and over this one and under that one, and then, don't forget where you're at, and under that one And it's worth the time to do that. Every other one will, well, y'all can do that. I'm going to do it this way because it'll take a lot of time to make that lattice work. Leave a comment. You can't go wrong. A good thing about a bread pudding, you can't, don't lose a scrap. And the even one of the thought is was when the word come that I should it was time for a cooking recipe. This right here is what come to mind, and it was 3 hot dog buns. And it's going to be a little bit many. So let's put them right across like this right here. We're going for that lattice, like a yes, lattice. That's the correct word. Look that up. But and this right here is going to come out just about right. I didn't plan it this way, but the way it come out, it's kind of even up, square in your pan. This is a real good pan. I told you about that. I'll get this. Put them crumbs right in there. I'm going to bake this in a water bath. But now the good part now, if you remember, the good part was them apples, and oh, them's gonna be good. Can't y'all tell them's gonna be good? I'm glad I come up on this recipe. It was between a page or two, and that cookbook too. That's just kind of, you know, something I go by on my own. I mean, I should have a printed version of that cookbook, but I don't as yet. But it's something I think it's in the works. I mean, I've thought of it, but I'm really putting these on here, kind of. Let's say that I'm kind of going with that Rachel Ray. You know, like I was on television and I was showing this to you. If it wasn't for this, I would do it this way. Just pour it all on there. We're going to get it all on there at once. So it's last resort. Just pour it all in there. Don't preheat the oven. I told you about that. Oh, this is better. This is better than I thought it was going to be. Them hot dog buns is going to work perfect. And if there's something where you need to scoot one of them apples over, you know, just go ahead and scoot it over. Yeah, it's going to be good. Kind of make them level. You know, if this is fresh bread, I actually prefer what I've got. You know what I mean? Nothing, don't go, a bread pudding, do not go specially to buy a bread pudding. I'm going to choose cinnamon, and let's put us let's sprinkle a little cinnamon right in there, you know, for that intense, actually, you should, I think, now I don't know positive, I don't know about it, I'm just thinking, going on my own experience, I think cinnamon probably should be included in the daily diet. You know, eat cinnamon once a day, every day, you know. Okay, now you just put, see, if I was not in the, oh, this is going to be good. If I wasn't in that Rachel Ray frame of mind, oh, y'all look at that. Y'all just look at that. Oh, yeah. If I wasn't in that Rachel Ray frame of mind, I would have had this baked. And whatever you do, even right now up to this point right here, don't be a tasting this. But let's not waste any more time and get this in the oven. You know, a lot of recipes says to let this sit on the sideboard there for some time. But you know me, I say just shove it in that oven, just shove her up in there about 350. And we're going to bake this about an hour. Oh, that's going to be good. We got some cheese to go on top of it too. And don't let me forget to mention to say, we sure are poor down here. It's about halfway down the road here. I mean, we sure are poor, but we eat pretty good. And we're going to shove this in the oven and we'll come back and look at it.